I am Paul. Or do you want to read the whole conversation or do the role play game?
Can I choose both?
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Look at this. The paper says that a trader carried the woman for 300 miles and sleep to tell about it. I'm not sure if you know this, but that story isn't true. It's in the paper. It must be true. The paper is trash. I can't believe you are reading it. What do you mean? It's fiction, not news. Nothing in there is true. If you want real news, we have to read this paper. The paper is boring. This one is much more interesting. Woman gives birth to cow. Man builds house for bread. Baby with two heads. Come on, this is offensive. Storm kills 100 Texas. 10 accidents kills 5 in those more. Man kills wife and son. I'm sorry, but all the death and destruction is pretty offensive to me. I know that these things happened and I know that those didn't. You don't know that. You just assume that it's true. Let, let's ask Bob and Evan what paper they read. Never mind. Let's just read. That sounds good to me. Look at this. A man with four legs.
A man with four legs. Okay.
A man with four legs. Look at this. A man with four legs.
Okay. Now, do you understand it? All of the thing in this conversation.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Um,
Do you understand it?
mm, Marie said, I know that this thing happened and I know that those didn't. So what does Marie mean?
Mm, I know that's the thing happened, and I know those didn't. Okay, you can see in the previous sentence how said storm kill 100 in Texas, train accident kill 5 injury more, men kill 5 and son. I'm sorry, but all the death and destruction is pretty offensive to me. Howard ở đoạn này nó nói rằng là cơn bão này đã giết chết 100 người giết chết 100 người ở Texas và tai nạn này đã làm bị thương 5 người và nhiều hơn thế và nhà đâu cũng giết vợ và con trai. Tôi xin lỗi vì tất cả những cái sự chết chóc hay là những cái sự phá hủy này, những cái sự phá hủy này rất là phản cảm với cả tôi. Marie said, I know that this thing happened. Tôi biết rằng những điều này, những thứ này đã xảy ra và tôi biết rằng những thứ này có thể không, có thể đã không,
Có thể đã không, có thể đã không xảy ra.
Tức là nó đã không á, những thứ này nó không, tức là không nên nói ở đây em, ý là vậy. Có thể xảy ra và đã xảy ra rồi, có thể không. Bởi vì chưa chắc đã là thật. Ok, mà cứ đăng giật tít cho tôi. Có thể xảy ra và có thể không.
So Marie said, I'm not sure if you know this, I'm not sure if you know this. In the
I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if you know this.
Chỗ nào nhỉ?
Đoạn đầu ấy. It's the first of
I'm not sure.
the session.
Tôi, tôi không chắc chắn là nếu bạn biết điều này thì nó nhưng
Oh,
em biết về điều này nhưng mà những
why Marie says that in this situation?
cái câu chuyện này không chắc là sự thật. Okay, yeah, you can see. Paul said, the paper says, the tornado carried the woman 300 miles and she leave her to tell about. It's impossible. But Marie said he's not sure. He's not sure. But the story is not true. Tức là Paul nói rằng là cái cơn bão, cái cơn lốc này đó, nó đã cuốn một cái người đàn bà 300 dặm và bà ấy vẫn còn sống để kể về điều đó. Thì Marie nói rằng là tôi không chắc chắn về điều này nhưng mà câu chuyện này nó không có thật.
Oh, I'm not sure if you know this.
Okay, and the story is not true, isn't true.
So I'm not sure if you know this. So could you say something and that I can use this sentence to answer?
What do you mean?
I mean that we can. Could you take some example to me, and I will use this sentence to answer the question.
You mean I will ask you some?
So I mean which situation we can use this sentence.
This sentence is what sentence?
I'm not sure if you know this.
I'm not sure if you know this. Tôi không biết nếu mà bạn biết về điều đó. Nhưng mà câu chuyện này không có thật. Sao em muốn hỏi gì?
Ý em hỏi là trong những cái đoạn hội thoại, trong những cái ví dụ như là trong những cái bài này thì có những cái đoạn hội thoại, có những cái câu nói thì ngoài trong những cái trường hợp họ đối thoại với nhau ở trong bài thì mình có thể lấy ra để dùng trong những cái trường hợp khác không?
Thì nói to nó không nghe gì cả, nó bị bé rồi.
Ví dụ như trong bài này có những cái câu người ta đang đối thoại với nhau, nhưng mà khi mà em học ấy thì em chỉ biết là trong cái đoạn hội thoại này nó dùng như thế nào, nhưng mà khi mà trong những cái trường hợp khác ấy, thì mình có thể lấy cái câu này để dùng để trả lời cho những trường hợp khác không? Ví dụ như là thế.
Trường hợp khác cũng vậy mà, em lấy câu này để em nói mà. Ví dụ như là em thấy một ai đó muốn nói về một cái thứ gì đấy nó phi lý, thì em có thể nói là tôi không biết là tại sao bạn biết điều này.
I'm not sure if you know this.
I'm not sure why you know this. Tôi không biết tại sao bạn biết điều này. But the story is not true. Như vậy. Tôi không biết tại sao bạn biết điều này nhưng nó không phải là sự thật. Như vậy nào. Okay.
Okay.
Now do you understand all?
I understand all.
Okay, the next part, I will ask you some question about video, okay?
Okay.
Now, who is talking in this video? Who are talking in this video?
Carl and Marie are talking in this video.
Okay, and what does Paul tell Marie at first?
At first, Paul told Marie that a tornado carried the woman for 300 miles and she lived to tell about it.
Okay, and what else does Paul say about information in the paper?
What else? What else? The information in the paper. Paul.
What else? Does
What else?
Paul say about the information in the paper? What else does Paul say about the information in the paper?
What else? Paul say about the information in the paper.
Paul đã nói gì về cái thông tin này, thông báo?
Paul said, "It's in the paper. It must be true."
This must be true. All right.
It's in the paper. It must be true.
It's not true. Okay. This information is not true. And how does Marie respond to him?
Marie said, "It's fiction, not news, and nothing in there is true." Marie said that. Marie said, "It's fiction, not news, and nothing in there is true."
Okay, nothing there is true. Okay. And Marie tells some story about on the Paul's fiction. What's that?
Marie tells some story about Paul's fiction. Was that Marie tell woman gives birth to cow, man builds house for bread, and baby with two heads.
No. Marie tells some story on Paul fiction. What's that?
What's that?
Marie tells some story on the Paul fiction. What's that? Marie nói một vài câu chuyện về cái viễn tưởng của Paul và đó là gì?
No, a woman gave birth to cow.
What?
Woman gave birth to cow. I mean that if woman gives birth to cow, and man builds house for bread, and baby with two heads. This is Paul's paper.
Paul's paper?
Yeah, Marie, and after
Okay, I see.
Story.
This is Paul or Marie, Paul fiction or Marie fiction?
The storm gave birth to cow is Paul fiction.
Paul fiction, yeah, that's right. Paul fiction, I'm talking about the Paul fiction. Tức là ở đây nó hỏi là Marie tell some story on the Paul fiction. What is that? Marie nói về một vài câu chuyện ở trong cái phần viễn tưởng của Paul, và cái viễn tưởng của Paul là gì ạ? Những cái thứ mà nó không hư cấu là gì ạ?
Là cái woman gave birth to cow.
Yeah, that's right.
Man builds house from bread, and baby with two heads.
Offensive. It is offensive. How about Paul? What does he read on Marie's news?
In the video, Paul used Marie paper, and he read. Storm kills 100 Texas. 10 accidents kill 5 injuries more. A man kills wife and son.
Okay. And who do they decide to ask? Who do they decide to ask? Bob and...
After that, they decided ask Bob and Miss Evans.
Bob and Mr. Evans, okay. And what is the last new power read?
The last new power read is a man with four legs.
A man with four legs. Okay, one with four legs. Okay, now do you often read or do you usually read? Do you usually read? You.
Read news.
Yeah.
I don't often read news, but yesterday I watched news in YouTube
Mm-hmm.
and the words I saw in the YouTube is some people saw a dolphin. No, that's not dolphin. Cá mập là gì nhỉ?
What? Gì cơ?
Cá mập.
Shark.
A shark. And some people saw a shark and the shark is died and they open the the stomach of the shark and they see a lot of trash inside the shark.
Mm-hmm.
And after that I feel so boring and I feel so sad when I see it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, you read news on the internet.
Yeah,
Shark was scared on the beach. Mm-hmm. Right?
right.
Was killed on the beach.
I know a shark died on the
Right.
beach and some
Okay, I
people saw
see.
it and they used a knife and to open the shark and in the stomach of the shark is garbage and trash.
Okay, I see. And okay, what do you think you often read every day? What is another thing you often read every day?
The thing I often read. Mm,
What is another thing you often read every day? Do you often
the
read
thing
books?
I often read books.
Uh-huh.
As yesterday I bought a book online in Australia. Australia.
Uh-huh. What is
Um,
the book
Now
order?
I'm still waiting for my book.
Now you will.
I'm still waiting for my book.
Okay. And what kind of book do you like to read most? What kind of book do you like to read most?
I enjoy reading comic books and science fiction books and
Comic book, science fiction. Okay. And did you learn a lot from reading?
yeah, I learn a lot from reading. When I read comic book, I learn I know more about Japanese culture.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
And and when I read when I'm reading comic books,
When I living.
when when I'm reading comic books, I
Hmm. Uh-huh. You read comic book?
I know some etiquette.
You know some
polite behavior in
etiquette.
yeah, some etiquette, polite
behavior
behavior in coming.
Okay. And just you will learn about the knowledge in Europe, in
Knowledge,
Western. Okay, in learn about the culture from reading.
culture.
Yeah. Anything else? What did you learn from reading?
Apa did you learn?
What did you learn from reading?
What did I learn? I learned about I know about some life skill.
Okay.
Some life skills.
Yes, life and skill. And where do you usually get books?
I often read book in the bookstore.
Bookstore. And what is the name of the book that you like most? The name of the book that you like most.
The name of the book that I like most is Power of Intention.
Power of
Intention.
Sức mạnh
Của mục đích.
Intention.
Intention.
This is the first time I heard that's the name of the book.
Okay.
The power of intensive. The power of intensive.
Intention.
Intensive. Intention.
Yeah.
Intention
The power of intention.
Sức mạnh của sự chuyên biệt. Okay. Rồi ha. And what is your opinion about reading culture in Vietnam?
Vietnamese don't like reading. Vietnamese people don't like reading so much. They just read from internet. They just use Facebook and they get information from the internet.
Okay. Yeah, Vietnamese people don't like reading books.
Yeah.
Okay, and we are the special because we like reading books. Okay, I see. Mình là người khác biệt là mình thích đọc sách đấy. Họ thích đọc sách đâu. Okay.
I'm special